Good morning from the Philippines. It is another one of our trainings. So this is it's 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in the USA, Canada, that part of the world. And we're here for another edition of our co-founder training. We do this every Monday and Thursday at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So quite a few are joining us live. It's great to see that number growing. We love it. We love it. Love it. Okay, so today I want to just jump right into some beautiful things here. So share my screen. Okay, let's jump into let's take a look at our charts. All right, so right now, wow, let's see here. If we go back to the 26th, so we're doing good here on PFB. It's $19,500 for PFB, and for PFS, since the 26th, we have gone from what was it down here at about 8,000. So it went from 8,000, and we're currently at that was a week ago. So this is a week ago here, guys. The 26th of May. We've gone from 8,000 up to $30,600
Good.
on PFI. Let's see here. A week ago, we were down here at about $1,300, and we are currently at 4,050. So that's a nice increase there. We tripled that. And let's go into PFG. So wow, we went from down here to 180,000 up to now we're at 532,000 on PFG. Okay. So the charts are looking good. You can see in the last week, the direction is up. You guys feel good about the direction?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes.
All right. Okay. So it is the beginning of June. We're at the beginning of June here. It's June 2nd for you in the West. Those of us in Asia, it's already the 3rd. We're enjoying the morning of the 3rd of June. And so I'd like you guys to join me on the intention of reaching all of our price targets this month. So PFI, 500,000. Can I get some cheering for that? $500,000 for PFI. The month of June.
To the moon.
Yay.
And we want PFB to be $1 million per coin this month, June.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yay.
Go for it.
Going up.
And we want PFS to make it to $2 million per coin this month,
Ooh,
June.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That would be
Go,
incredible.
Okay. And PFG, we want that to hit 4 million and slide its way on all the way up to 9 million. We want to see PFG moving quickly through price targets. Okay. From we'll hit 4 million right away, and then keep it going. Let's see if we get PFG all the way to 9 million before the end of the month. How's that sound, guys?
Great.
Excellent.
There's only
Excellent.
there's only 10,000 of those coins, right? So they're
a
very
bunch of rich
very
whales.
scarce, right? Speaking of whales, I want to talk to you about whales because all of you have a great opportunity to become a whale. And if you are a whale, you get treasure. Dun dun dun. All right. If we go into you guys like the treasure chest there? That's nice, right?
Very
nice.
So whales get rewards. Now, if you guys noticed up here in the menu, home whale onboarding account, we have a new menu item here, guys. And this menu item is attached to your data. When you click on it, if you're a whale, it will recognize you and welcome you to the club. Pretty cool, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Yeah.
Very
If-
snazzy.
If you're not a whale, it'll tell you, you're not a well. So that's what happens when you click on it. So if you're well, you get to see the rewards. If you are well, you get to see the rewards. And if you are not a well, then you don't know what the rewards are. And technically, I think there's probably an advantage to the wells, kind of keeping that, under their hat, keep those rewards under their hat, because it's kind of like you wouldn't want to, you wouldn't want to have everybody having access to your treasure map, right? Where the treasure is, right? So, take advantage of that. There's some beautiful things going on there. So everybody should be checking that out. Okay. Checking out what it's like to be a well. I do have some plans on, some additional things I want to do there, but the month of June is pretty awesome and going to be very exciting. I want to let you guys know that a lot of you are a lot closer to becoming a well than you may realize, right, Paul?
Yes, sir.
So I was on
I
a
didn't
call
realize.
earlier today in the UK with Paul, and so Paul found out that just in a couple of clicks, it's all it took for him to become a well.
Yep.
A lot of you don't realize how close you are. So let's kind of take a look at that, because if you're not a well, you're going to be missing out. You really are going to be missing out. So if we take a look at, let's start from the big one. Let's go at PFG. Okay. All right. So basically, I want to introduce you guys to two teams. Okay. The team A. Okay. Team A is the Wells. Okay. This is be the top 50. Okay. Team B, that would be the people that are in the next group here from 51 to 100. Okay. All right. Now listen to me clearly here when I tell you that the treasure, the rewards. If you're 51, you don't have access to it. If you're 50, you do have access to it. Okay. Now, what you guys are going to notice over the next couple of months on our way towards September, okay, what you're going to notice, the gap between 50 and 51 is going to get much larger. Okay. Let me just talk to you for about something here. I have a way about me, like a modus operandi. Okay, here it is. First, I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do. Then I do what I say I'm going to do. And then I'm going to tell you what I did. Okay, that's my operation. Right? Tell you first, do it, and then tell you I did it. Okay. So here's what's going to happen is this gap between 50 and 51. Right now, it's microscopic, right? Practically no gap. And I'm going to demonstrate that today. But that's going to quickly change, because if you're well, you got well advantages, right? And anybody who's been looking at that page, you can look there and see, oh my goodness, this is some nice rewards, okay? And so it's definitely going to give you some advantages. And so the people that are 51 down to 100, they don't have the same advantages, okay? So there's, being a well is the best. And it comes fully loaded with plenty of advantages. So, all right, so let me share my screen again. Let's just kind of take a look here. See if I can do a split screen here. All right, let's do it like this. There's a gap here now. I mean, there's a small gap here now. Okay. So if we take a look at PFG, let me bring up a spreadsheet. No, wrong direction. Do it like that. All right, something like that works. Okay, so if I take this number here, this is 50, and I put it into the spreadsheet. Okay, that's what it says it is. And if we go to 51, let me grab this number here. Okay. All right, so let's just see what the difference is. Okay, if we take that number and we subtract that number, we have that number. Oh, what the heck? Why didn't it like that? That's weird. Let's see here. Is it because it's not
That's just got too many decimal points.
got too many decimal points? Is that what it is?
Yeah, I think so.
So if I format the column to let's see, let's go to number and make it 18. Okay, that's more like it. Okay. So there we go. All right. So the difference is 4 zeros and a 2, right? 4 zeros and a 2. So if I go into make this a little bigger. Gotta slide things around here. Where is it at? There it is. Okay, that's what I'm looking for. All right. So if I take PFG, and we go 0.1234 and a 2. Okay. Let's switch it back. Okay. Can you guys see here that for basically $11, 51 could bump out 50 and take its spot. You guys see it?
Yes.
That's on PFG. That's probably going to be your best battleground to get into the well status is PFG. Okay. And if we take a look at $100, we go down here, we grab this. How far away is 100? So 0004 basically, right? 0004. So let's switch it back. 0.123 and a 4. And switch it back. Okay, including the slippage, about $230. So can you clearly see the battleground here between Team A and Team B here, guys?
Yes.
Okay. I could do this exercise with all of them, but it's going to be different. Like if I take PFI, for example, okay. In the case of PFI, we refresh that. So if you're in the top 100, like if you're between 51 and 50, at 51 and 100, you have a very good shot at getting the rewards too. You just have to become a well first, right? It's a matter of being proactive about it. So let's see here. If we take this number here, copy that, put it into the spreadsheet. That, okay. And then we take 51. That's just an even 13, okay? So 0.13, that's easy enough. So the difference is basically a 0073, right? 0073. There it is. Let's switch this to PFI. And switch it back. So 0.0073. Okay, so maybe a little slippage on that. Yeah, so a couple of dollars. So $30 basically, in 51 could bump out 50 for $30. On the other hand, 0.4. So let's grab that. Copy. And let's put that here. So that puts us at 912, right? So 9%. Zero 0.912. Oops, didn't get the 9. 912. Okay, so you see the slippage on that one. So you got $452 if you're number 100. Okay, you can move from your position at 100 into position 50 and become a well. Okay, and then pick up the rewards. Okay. Well, there you go, guys. Very exciting that we know principally this is always true. The cream rises to the top. Am I right or am I right?
Right.
Anybody who is determined to be a well, who recognizes how big advantage that is, they will be a well. And right now, it's not, this is it. This is going to be the lowest that it's going to cost them to become a well right now. Right now, it's the lowest. And the gap, I predict by September, will be $5,000. So the cost to go from 51 to 50 is going to, I don't care which coin we're talking, all of them are going to be at least $5,000 gap. Okay. Right now, hardly any gap at all. By September, we're going to know who our wells are, whoever's the wells are, they're going to be pretty much cemented in place. So hear me well. Any kind of filter you're putting out there saying, I can't, you'll be right. All you got to do is remove the filter, get rid of the filter, and start saying you can. If you think you can't be a well right now, you're going to be right. If you think you can be a well, you're going to be right. Okay? The only thing that matters is your filter, because all limitations are always self-imposed. Why would you cut yourself off from being a well when clearly you have the opportunity to do it right now easily? Okay. Well, I suggest you all get out there, figure out where you're at, figure out, just all you got to do is get one of those coins that you're in the top 50, then boom, you're a well. And then from there, you can build on that. And believe me, once you become a well, you're going to be so happy with the rewards. All right. So yeah, I'm looking at Joe right now. He's got a really big smile on, and I know why. So he's one of our wells, and he's already seeing the rewards that are there. So guys, I'm sure the wells are going to keep that to themselves. They're going to be like, yeah, you got to be a well to know. It's a pretty good deal, you know. But there's going to be a battle between the team A and team B. Team A is looking to keep their position as a well. Team B is looking to take over some, so the spots that are there, and move out of team B into team A. And of course, that's going to end up anytime someone moves up, someone's moving down. That makes sense, guys? So it's not a fun place to
Yes.
be if you're 50, 51, 52. I'm sorry. Yeah, 50, 49, 48, 47. Those are weak spots. Those are weak spots. So there you go, guys. Very exciting. And I just want to encourage all of you to just believe in yourself, believe that you are well material, and just make it happen one way or another. Make it happen. Because if you wait till July, it's going to be a bigger gap, right? It's going to cost you more money by waiting to July. So get rid of that filter of you can't. Get rid of it now. Just say, I got this, and then make it happen. That's it, guys. I want to just make this a short, brief, punchy presentation today. So thank you all for coming, and we'll see you on our next meeting, which is tomorrow. We have our opportunity meetings on Tuesdays. So everybody can say bye for now. Bye bye.
Bye for
Bye
now.
for now.
Bye, everyone.